I've been testing the Waka Waka Unique Mode for the past few weeks, and I'll show you exactly how it behaves. This is one of my oldest running expert advisors, going for about 9 months now, or 273 days. And this account started off at $500 and is currently up at $487. It is in a little bit of a drawdown right now with $85, and the win rate is 73%. This is a grid martingale expert advisor, so there can be periods of high drawdown. And when I first started it, I saw a big drawdown of $150 based on trading at 0.01 lot size. And I have not changed the settings since. This is exactly the default settings. And I did see about another $150 worth of drawdown. And most recently, I'm still coming out of a drawdown of about $275. So this is the biggest drawdown that I've seen in the past 9 months trading the Waka Waka. This is generally what a grid martingale expert advisor looks like. Look at this trade down here. This is a buy trade, and when it takes profit, and that's the end of the trade. These are sell trades which take profit. However, look at these trades right here. This is a sell trade, and you can see the price going up. And for grid martingale systems, for this particular one, when you go up 35 pips, you will enter another trade, and another 35 pips, you will enter another trade with increasing lot size. So this first one was 0.01 lot size, and this one was also 0.01 lot size, but the third one was actually 0.02 lot size. And the beauty of this martingale grid system is that you only need a small retracement to come out of a big trend. And you can see one group here, another group here, and another group here. And this one is on my live account on a Go Markets real account with 500-to-1 leverage. This is using the standard default settings provided by the vendor. This is another live account that I have using the exact same broker, and these are the two settings that I'm testing: randomized order take profit levels and max random delay before sending order. Now I've got two accounts on the same screen. Up the top, I have my standard account with the standard settings, and at the bottom, I've got my test account with the randomized take profit and delay of 5 seconds. To make sure we're really comparing apples to apples, these are both Go Markets real live trading accounts. Can you spot the difference? Remember that the original is red and blue, and the test is yellow and aqua. I'm going to use my magical powers and put them together on the same chart. Ta-da! I hope this makes it much easier to view, and I'm going to point out the most obvious one right in the middle here. The red is the original and the yellow is the randomized, and you can see they're slightly different. The entries are slightly different with different exit points. That is the most obvious. There's a little bit more subtle in the blues here. The entries down below look almost the same. The entries up here are a little bit different. But this group of trades up here, you can see they're almost exactly the same. Next, we've got the New Zealand CAD, and it's really hard to see here, but if you squint your eyes really hard, you can see there is a slight offset from the entries and exits. The color coding makes it a bit hard because you've got aqua and dark blue, so we can tell from this chart that the differences between both tests are very minor. Lastly, we've got the Aussie New Zealand, and here we've got actually a few trades that are totally different. The first bunch of trades down here, the red and yellow, they're the same trades. You can see they're slightly different in the two different accounts. However, this blue and red trade down here only exists in one account. In the other account, it doesn't exist at all. And the same up here. This is my test account in the light aqua, and in the main default settings, there is no trade equivalent. We've seen from my own testing that with a 5-second delay, the differences between standard mode and unique mode for the Waka Waka is only very slight. From the user manual, you can see the max random delay can be set from 0 to 15 seconds. Any more than 15 seconds is not recommended. What are you going to use this for? I see 3 options. The first one is if you want to try and get funded with a Darwin X. Personally, from my own testing, I don't think the delay here is sophisticated enough. Darwin Next will most likely pick up the fact that you are using the Waka Waka, and it will be highly correlated with someone else. Another option is if you're trying to get funded with a prop firm, because the Waka Waka is a fairly popular expert advisor. I personally think prop firms may catch you. It's a much better alternative to try and mix up a few expert advisors together instead of just trading the Waka Waka on Unique Mode. But I haven't tested this extensively. You may get away with it with some prop firms depending on how sophisticated they are. The third option that I can think of is if you're just trading this on your own account and you want slight variations compared to other people's trades, so you don't have to worry about liquidity if you're trading large sums of money. Use this information for good or evil, it's purely up to you.